to the Kent Lapp Podcast.
Chad Stevens, welcome, my man.
No, I'm excited.
I'm excited. What's your morning routine like? I'm curious.
So my morning routine's a little intense. When I get up, the first thing I do is just try and not pick up any electronic device, which is pretty difficult for me. The first thing I want to do, because I go to bed so early, I turn my phone off, so I'm anxious to see, who's called me and text messages, things like that. But I try and keep it to the side. And
when you say turn your phone off, do you mean off?
Off. Yeah, I'll totally turn it off.
Whoa!
So
how can people reach you if there's an emergency?
Call my wife.
Oh yeah. What time do you turn the phone off?
No work. Around 7.
You turn your phone off, power off.
Yeah. Well, I'm
7.
in bed by probably 8 o'clock.
Oh wow.
So that leads straight into why it's hard not to immediately turn it on, see what's happening.
Yeah.
But instead of looking at it, what I try and do is I read a devotional, and I try and just sit there and just have like kind of a peaceful, not trying to be cheesy, but sort of a spiritual moment, just relaxing. When it's warmer, I'll go out on the porch. But the reason why I'm doing that is because I turned my sauna on. So I'm waiting on the sauna to heat up. And then once that's done, it's probably 20, 30 minutes in, I'll go get in the sauna.
Let me back you up a little bit. What time are you getting up?
5:30.
5:30.
Yeah.
Crawling out of bed, turning the sauna on.
Uh-huh.
Having a devotional, inside or outside?
Out, depending on the weather.
Depending on the weather. Yeah, okay. All right, sure. Got it. Continue.
So then by that time I get in the sauna, I'd go through, the first 10 minutes of it is pure meditation. Sometimes I use an app, sometimes I don't, just depending on how I'm feeling that morning. And the last 10 minutes are typically painful. You're just trying to fight through, and, a lot of people look at the sauna as, I'm just going to get in there and kind of get warmed up, get a light sweat on. For me, it's like more of a mental thing. I'm really trying to push it. And, my last minute there, it's really like hand on the door, can't wait to get out. And I track that. Then after I sauna, I immediately go to the shower, and I'll take a cold shower. Pretty brutal in the winters here.
When you say cold, do you mean cold? Like all the way cold?
Yeah, all the way cold.
All the way cold?
Yeah, all the way cold. Some mornings, like this morning, I go in fully cold, and then I'll just, reward myself at the end and turn it up to warm right before I get out.
Okay.
So by that time, I'm pretty engaged, pretty awake and alert.
Have you had any coffee or tea at this point? Yeah.
Yes. I left that part out. When I'm doing the while the sauna's warming up, that's when I'll take coffee and just go out and just try and relax and just try and connect. And that's when I'll drink coffee.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then sauna, shower, and then is it to work from there, or is your routine over at that point?
No. So I also do a breathing routine every morning. It's pretty basic, but I find it really, really helpful. I test myself in the truck because I drive the same route every morning, and let me just explain what it is. So it's basically I'll take 3 rounds of 30 deep breaths in and try and make my breath circular. No pause in between the inhalation and exhalation. I'll go 30 reps in, and then I'll hold my breath blowing all the oxygen, all the air out. I'll hold my breath and see how long I can go. So I started at the same point at the top of my driveway every morning, and then I try and make it like I'm up to now trying to get past Old Hickory and Charlotte Pike. So I'm like really pushing.
Accounting for the 30 breaths in and out.